Hello, Aries. This is your love relationship tarot reading. This is a very special reading for the month of February. And so you'll see that I am not only using a new deck, this is my Golden Tarot. This is my Golden Tarot deck, and it uses artwork depicting scenes from the 16th century Elizabethan age. Okay. I'm also going to use my Angel Oracle cards. So at the end of this reading, I will pull an Angel Oracle card, and the purpose of that Oracle card will be to give you advice and insight about overall about the reading. So I'm going to cut the cards in just a few seconds. So considering that February 14th will be here in a few more weeks, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have concerns about their relationships. So that's why I wanted to do this special reading. Okay, so the first card is Nine of Cups. This is the Wish card. And interestingly enough, you see this saintly mother, this depiction of a virgin and child, if you will, with a bird and a dog, domestic life, happiness. Okay, but this is generally Nine of Cups is the wish card. It usually means getting something you want or wished for that will come true. The next card is Six of Coins. This is the card of give and take. This is the card of generosity, a gift of time, a gift of money. It means balance and fairness in giving, but this is reversed. So I think as far as getting what you want from a relationship, there might be a little bit of unfairness. We have the Magician, and the Magician works with all the elements: fire, water, air, and earth. The Magician means using your will, imposing your will, making things happen. And so you can see that in this tarot deck, we have the Magician. He's getting all the animals to obey him, so to speak, and he has that symbol of infinity, meaning that he works with metaphysical energies that have no ending, no beginning. So, getting a situation. This card is all about getting a situation to to manifest your will in a situation and come out the way you want it to. Sometimes that can be a good thing, sometimes it can be a bad thing. This is upright. So let's assume that this is a positive energy here, that you are trying to address the imbalance here that's been shown in the Six of Coins. We have a Nine of Swords in reverse. And also, as in the traditional tarot, the Nine of Swords is about the worry, emotional distress. You see the man in bed waking up from a nightmare, and the dog is showing up because the dog probably heard him yell or scream out, and he's wondering why his master is in distress. This is in reverse, and it doesn't necessarily mean that the nightmares or the emotional discomfort is completely going away, but it can mean that um, you're addressing your worries, you're addressing this energy of being worried and fearful, is that energy is going to start to diminish. We have the Hermit in reverse, and this is going to be at the center of the card. The Hermit is obviously, you see this gentleman going through the woods, and the woods are an interesting image because the woods can mean going into the unknown, going into potential danger or risk. You don't know what you're going to find in the woods. And so you have this man with his lantern going into the woods to search for knowledge. Um, he has this deer or this deer at his side as well. He has a number of animals around him, but he's within nature, but he's also seeking wisdom. The light is supposed to, one, um, illuminate, find your way, but it also provides clarity so that you can see. So the hermit is not just about being lonely. The hermit is about seeking wisdom. Unfortunately, this is sort of upside down. Maybe you do not have clarity yet. Maybe there is a need to be alone. It could mean that if you've been single, as far as relationship readings, it's quite possible that this doesn't have to be about being with a partner, that maybe you are dating and you're looking for a partner. And so this can definitely be about um, not thinking about it too much, to stop isolating yourself. Um, and then we have the sun in reverse. Now, even if the sun is in reverse, it can still be a good energy. As you know, the sun is about a positive outcome. The sun means everything is going to work out. It means success. It means ultimate happiness. Now, don't be worried if this is in reverse because this energy might be negative for now. But as time progresses, it means that this energy is here and it quite possibly can be positive again. And this is right under the Magician and next to the Hermit. So, Aries, you have three major arcana cards out of the six so far. So there are a lot of things that in your romantic life are going to have some changes here. And it has a lot to do with maybe things you're not in control of. We have Four of Swords, and this is the card of rest. This is the card of retreat, stepping back, healing. You see this man at rest. In my traditional tarot cards for Rider-Waite, it's in a tomb, but you can see that this man is sleeping here. Um, what is interesting is that if you've looked at a lot of tarot readings, you know that Three of Swords can mean heartbreak and disappointment. And so you have these three swords of heartbreak, and then this fourth sword next to the man, meaning that he's dealing with heartbreak and disappointment, and he's going to take one more sword to figure things out, to take a step back, and to emotionally or psychologically take some time out. So that might be what's needed for the relationship. We have the Strength card. And this is turning out to be some very good major arcana cards for you. Because even though your sun is in reverse and the hermit's in reverse, It seems as if in regards to your romantic life, Aries, you are taking a rest and you're gathering strength here. And you see the woman here. What's interesting about this depiction of the tarot is that you do have a woman with a lion. The lion is tame. The lion is sitting comfortably with her. And she also has the infinity sign above her head as well. Also, the magician has the infinity sign. This is indicating that because you have two major arcana cards with infinity, once again, as I said, infinity is this harnessing of energy with no ending, no beginning, but it also means that you are working with this spiritual knowledge. I think you're accessing this energy of, you know what, things are going to be okay. In the material world or in this physical world, my things are not looking good. I don't understand why things are not working out for me. But the strength and magician card that are harnessing the power of infinity are indicating that um, this is an energy that's positive, that is not limited, that is uh, it's not even about the past, present, or future. Infinity doesn't even recognize time frames. Being harnessing strength means that, especially with the magician, that you are using your will and your intent to heal and to get past whatever this was that sort of hurt you. Especially that's indicated by the Nine of Swords in reverse, that you're getting past maybe a huge obstacle or disappointment in a relationship. So I think that's very interesting and very revealing that infinity keeps showing up for you. And now we have the world, and this fits in very well with strength because once again, you have this woman, and this was in another reading, but it was in reverse. The world means to conquer, to get to a new cycle. This is at the end. It's the last major arcana card. And this is about having success. You've reached the end of this journey and it's been successful. But it also means that you see this woman with all the children. Um, this world, you've inherited everything that, um, as far as these children represent not only prosperity, but happiness. And it also represents safety and being taken care of by the universe. This woman represents the universe taking care of you, or it represents an overriding energy of um, inheriting the world, having success, doing something successfully, and now you're ready to move on to the next phase of your life. And I think that's very good news, especially seeing that the sun was in reverse here. I think that going forward, the sun will be positive here. And I think that your will and your energy with the strength magician in the world, it's all about turning this sun positive because it's in here, it's negative. Also, Aries, you have five major arcana cards out of the nine that you see there. And this definitely indicates that this isn't about what you can control, as the infinity signs indicate. This is about things beyond your control. This is about you making it through all of these major changes outside of your control that are affecting your life, but you're making it through. And it sounds like I'm talking as if this is a situation where you're alone, Because the first strong impression I got was for those of you who are single, you're definitely trying to find love, or maybe you did go through a breakup, you're going through a breakup, but it seems as if this breakup or separation, you're making it through. If you are in a relationship, clearly, um, as indicated by the six of coins in reverse, the Hermit, it seems as if there is going to be things are going to work out, whatever these obstacles are, with the imbalance in the relationship, the give and take, the fairness. It's going to eventually be worked out. Maybe there would be a separation or a breakup or time alone, but it seems as if this relationship is still going to get stronger and have a positive outcome. Now I am going to go ahead and shuffle for the outcome card, and then I'm going to pull an angel oracle card. And this card, you actually have two cards here that came out, so I'll just put them there. But the first card that came out was Two of Swords, and this actually came out for another reading. It's about making decisions. Now, Aries, also interesting that we don't have any wands except the wand that the magician has and the wand that's in the world. But I don't think that you should feel that this still doesn't apply to you. I think maybe because you have so many major arcana, that your element and you controlling the things that are happening to you is not going to be so relevant. So we have this Two of Swords, and this Two of Swords means letting go of one of the swords, being able to make a decision here. Um, and so things are not going to move forward until you make a decision. But also, you have the Temperance card that fell out with this, and this simply means balance and peace and harmony. And it's interesting because in this one, the woman has both feet in the water. In my Rider Waite, she has one foot on the ground and one foot on the water. But you can see she has these two cups, Two of Cups, and there's balance. One cup feeds, you pour water from one cup, and both cups fill each other. And I think that's pretty interesting because you have these scales that need to be balanced here. They were not in balance before. And so in Temperance, it seems like in the outcome, there will be balance in this relationship. There will be give and take. Um, and this goes along with some decisions that need to be made here with Two of Swords. So we have these twos here. So especially if you are in a partnership, I think that you two will be able to work things out. Um, but definitely after a lot of rest, retreat, both of you taking time to, figure out what you need to do. Okay, so these are my Angel Oracle cards. Okay, and I am just going to pull one card here. And this is what your Oracle card says. It says, you are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. And I think it's interesting that this great power is indicated by the magician. Aries. I think you have a lot of gifts, um, and a lot of strength here that can be used not just for the relationship, but to help people in general. So you should keep that in mind here. Okay. So that is your special reading, your love reading for the month of February, Aries. I hope it was helpful for you. Thank you all for your support, your comments, um, getting readings from me. Thank you so much. This is, I've had a wonderful experience being able to interact with a lot of you. So I will see you in March, and I hope everyone um, has a wonderful month of February. Take care.